Losses on count is now 7. Okay, we got that. We got our budget list up that we're working with. We need to. Oh, wrong one. Not that. The wrong thing. 3 times. Like stream so I can see chat. This. Oh, I forgot to change the thumbnail. That's my own fault. Not that. Alright, we gotta do. Oh, Shiza. We'll just cancel that. We'll just look for natural audience. Shows up, it shows up. Those all these other things I don't need. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need that. We do need music though. Default background because I did a fresh install of a bunch of stuff. Stardew Valley, playing modded Skyrim, not playing modded Oblivion yet. Chat. Oh, it's fucking sweaty. I gotta go turn the air on. You're crazy. Put buddies up there. Buddies. Alright, let's play some Panda Beats. Oh lordy, that is in my ear. Okay, let's loud, turn it down. Alright. We're cruising, we're cruising. Why is my thing gone? There it is. Teleshar, budget build. Let's start our game in Classic Constructed. We did lose against. Look at our results real quick. It's not great. We lost 1 game against Puffin. Try to do an aggro setup. I should have been a little bit more mid-rangey with the sync blows in there and more swapping chowders. Alright. There we say, good luck, have fun. I think if we just get aggressive on them, I think we can get there. So we get the Cuddy to buff up our extra attacks. I'll get plenty of, I might swap these Restless for more Jitteries. But I really want more targets for Pummel, so that's why I have the Restless. Hello. Oh, sweaty, 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 sweaty. Took my medicine and I took some other stuff in hopes to try and cut down on my eating habits. Oh, I fucking missed their message. Sorry. Oops. No, I missed what they said. Our hand isn't the greatest. We're gonna activate compass. We have loot to hold on top. Okay. See if they say anything. Did I clicked invite by accident? But no worries. Okay. Well, this full screen. Marlin, when they reveal current hand, reveal the yellow card. Ooh, please do. Oh, hails to the yes. Well, we're gonna block. Let's see here. 8. We'll do this, and we'll block with tip the barkeep, pass. But we want it to hit, but we want Cuddy in there. And then we'll get them to discard the Cuddy card. They do get a gold, but we got 2 allies in our grave now, which is huge. And we have 2 loot the holds as well. So let's go loot the arsenal. I'm gonna play Limpet. I'll pop boots here. We get Cuddy. Activate Cuddy's ability. Next attack gets +1. Attack with Cuddy because it's going to get go again. Or go again. On hit, Mega Gold. Figure as much. And then we attack with Limpet. And then we'll pass with Wreak Havoc in our arsenal, which will be mid. It's not like CNC or anything, but it is a decent 6 power attack if we draw Pummel. No Pummel, but hopefully we get some blues. We got Swell into Swell. See what the top card is. Might be able to get some aggression going. We'll have to do Cuddy ability into Limpet, which costs a minimum of 2, so we need at least a yellow. But if we have a blue on top, that'll be huge. Let's check real quick. We do have a blue, which is fantastic. And we can do Loot the Arsenal as well. Why does that always happen? Anybody else have that happen where they have turn the volume down a little bit more so I'm actually heard over top of it. I feel like the music audio is a little loud. Okay, so they're going for an arsenal, which is huge. So we'll pitch the yellow swell. Do we want yellow swell? Yeah, we'll pitch the yellow swell. Nice, we got 4 resources floating. 3 aggression coming in. They just take the hit. Nice. Then we're gonna break the chain here. Play Loot the Arsenal. We're gonna activate Cuddy's ability. And we're gonna swing with Limpet here for 3 on hit. It's not the biggest, but it gives us go again, which is the most important part. And it's Loot the Arsenal. They had to block the 3. Yeah, I figured they would. Why would they not? But we get go again. And I don't want to destroy this yet. I don't have a good discard outlet. So we're going to attack with this, and we'll put this in our arsenal. 6 face up. Alright. Good to know that's a red card. We get free knowledge here. We get some free knowledge. Ooh. If there's a yellow face up in your arsenal, it is not, so they don't get the free gold there. We got a Limpet Inject going. 3 of a kind. They are not running the helmet to get the additional load of the arsenal. So they would have to find... this is their 1 attack for the turn. They can't play anything else. They can only play stuff from the arsenal. But they gain more resources that way. What's our top card here? It is a blue, nice. So we get to go Swell into Loot Arsenal again. And we'll play Rigor Mortis after this. We have no... Oh no, okay. 13 overpower is huge, so we'll block with Loot the Arsenal here. We don't have any red cards. Oh, it's non-attack actions. So we'll block lose both. Oh, we can lose one of these, I guess. It was gonna happen. It's an overpower. Not like I can block that efficiently. We'll have to pitch whatever one doesn't get discarded. Huh? Revealed? When this what? Did they not activate Harpoon? When this hits, they choose a card and reveal it. Oh, they just chose the wrong card? Alright, well, we're gonna block with Loot. Skip reactions. Buddy, I cannot help you. You have to learn what the D-pad. Let me show you what the D-pad is. The arrows, buddy. Use. The button layout on Pokemon Stadium on the Switch for the buttons. Oh, he figured it out. Alright, we're gonna get some blues. Do you have any other allies in there? None at the moment. We got plenty of resources. We're gonna go ally ability. Oh, no, undo. Close the chain. Ally ability. Swing limpet. Pass. And break the chain again. Play rigor mortis. Nice, this is good. This is a good hand. What's on top real quick though? We still don't have any gold, but we have 3 allies on board. They're just 1 attack a turn. Oh, well, they can pitch a bunch. That's a smart choice, and I'd probably attack rigor mortis as well if they have the additional resources. They did. Who's the target? Rigor mortis? Nope. Rigor mortis was chosen as a target. Let's see what the top card is. We can't block it, but we have Chart the High Seas. Good to know. That will be being pitched. RIP, our big attacks are gone. We're going to cycle through our deck here. I'm going to pitch 1 Sucking Treasure. Saltwater Swell. Find some more allies, hopefully. 5 resources. Saltwater Swell. Hopefully pitch another blue. Nice, another blue. 7 resources. Not much we can do with it at the moment. We don't have any other playable allies in the grave, but we do get the chunk here. And in a decent chunk. Yeah, end combat, pass. We cannot arsenal block, unfortunately. We want double blue for resource. Skip arsenal. Alright, golden tipple. Sick. Now we are going to get like our first gold of the turn. Unless they let me block. Alright, so we will need a resource. Oh. Let's go again. Okay. Well, this just hits an ally. They don't get the on-hit ability, and they can't load either. Which is fine, which is fine. Oh. You don't get to load, but you do get to cycle Codex. What are we discarding? We're gonna put Red Swell in here, and we're gonna discard Tip the Bar Keep. And we're gonna look at the top card here. It is Saltwater Swell. Unfortunately, I should have looked at that first. What do they got coming at me? It was non-attack action, which is our ally. We'll just do a nice full block here for health purposes. First on, we want to do this first to get our gold. Do they have any other yellow cards? They do have a yellow card. Then we will discard this. Bladed hook. It does hit, but we do get to eat up some damage. We only take 3 as opposed to something much higher. And they don't get any gold. Like I said, the gold baited hook value, but... Alright. We got saltwater, we got swab. Top card here. Ugh. The card face down. You eat a peepee. You eat a peepee. Getting our sawbones there. RIP. We might have to put that in our deck. It's a blue block 3. Might swap that for something. We don't have any gold. We're stuck on a budget. We can't even play Lone Shark. We're just basically playing the whatchamacallit, Armory deck plus. I might have to put the boats back in. Thought the Angry Swell, Aggro Swell would be okay, but so far it hasn't. Against the other pirate decks, it has not been. Aggro Swell has not been good. Oh my god, stop with the overpower. Well, I'll block with the 1 card that I can. Block Swell. They're gonna take our potion. My guess. I don't know. I should have blocked with that so they could take the potion. Who knows? I don't play blue swell. Let me play swab. Oh, we're short a resource. No. Should have just played swabby then, I guess. Yeah. Streaming. 100%. They asked me if I was playing a budget deck, and I told them we got a ball on a budget. I think we just die. Golden tipple. Just take the one. We're doing all right. We're not dead. It's just this hand is utter balls. Jesus Christ. Vacate. I guess I could have blocked 3. I didn't read this one. Was they get the blue card? There's assault. Alright, we got a wreck havoc and a hummel. I think we're just dead. Yeah, overpower. Any evasion is just rough for a deck that has a bunch of non-blocks. That hand was just utter doo-doo. I should have blocked with the blue 3. Could have at least 3 more tag. Good. They said their hand is utter cheeks, and I'm happy about it. I need every advantage I can here. So the plan is check what the top card is. Swell. Play swabby. No, I think we might just... We'll see. We'll see what the plan is. We'll see what the plan is. Played take game. They reloaded. Harpoon. Yeah, that is buns. Saltwater swell is a top card, so we don't want to red swell. Can't take 9. We'll block here, pass. Utter buns, that's for sure. Call by the grave. A limpet. Play limpet. Attack with limpet. Pitching red. Pass. Play swab. Play GG. What's top card? We got priority. That means we're gonna play top. It's a blue card. Swell has power. Stick. Don't activate it. Don't have 4 resources amongst 3 cards. They have it. Arsenal's full. No. No, stop playing cards. No blocks. Alright. We are 0-1 here. GG. Share our YouTube link of our 0 people streaming. We didn't share today. Why is Discord not open? That's weird as fuck. Alright, either way, we're 0-1 right now. Cancel. What's happening? Win loss. We're 0-1. A budget gravy. Why is Discord not opening? Alt delete task manager. Discord. You freak. End task. What was? Okay. Why is YouTube? Why has it done that? Okay, let's have Discord open back up. Discord, you freak. Oh, and then we go F11 here so I can share the stream. X, share X, the everything app. share stream, post, and then we go blue sky, share stream. Oh, I should probably start a game. New post, share stream. Then we go Discord, go to the Gravy Bones Discord, and then we press enter. We close Discord, and then we wait. And we get more people to join. Get more people to join. So far we're 0-1. This is what I'm working with on the budget. Tempted to swap these Relentless Bones for Jittery Bones, and then probably swap out the pummels, but we're trying one more pummel build, and then we'll go back to aggro build. Because we got probably give and take. We always want to go first. We'll go aggro. Let's try dropping pummels here. We're gonna bring in this, and we're gonna bring in Cuddy. And then we got 3 more. We're bringing Sink Belows. Mid-rangey. So yeah, I think I probably will cut this for an extra 6. I try it every single time. It would work better if I'm doing like the ship build. So like if we go to edit, I know it's my turn real quick, but if I go pirate real quick and we go red, I think you should do paddle faster. Yeah, I'll put paddle faster in there. I can't play the red ones. Not paddle fast. Tap an ally. Yeah. We'll try that in the aggro build. We'll build that up. We'll do aggro. Bring in the Jitter Bones. What's the top card? If it's an ally, we'll have a goaded turn here. We'll go Golden Tipple, Pitching Potion, discard this, draw whatever this is, and play Jitter Bones. It is Salt. Okay, well that's still pretty good. Discard the ultimate start. Because no matter what, we're playing Salt. Hopefully we just get another blue. Battle Faster is good. We'll do that. After this, we'll edit. We'll do more aggro. I think aggro is the way, but I'm still going to build a pummel build where I play ships. Because anybody knows that High Tide is retroactive. So if you have 1 blue and you pitch another blue to play pummel, you'll have High Tide active. So nice. We did get another blue. We're going to break the chain here after damage step. Draw a card. That way also our blues go into the grave. And play Limpet. Attack with Limpet. And then we'll play Jitter Bones, pop in the top card, hoping for her go again, just cause. Actually, we don't need go again. Battle Faster is a smart one. Battle Faster is a good one. No on hits. And then we got Portside Exchange as a good arsenal here. Another 4. We will pop the top card. Ooh, we got that. Go again. So we can actually play Rigor Mortis as soon as we break the chain. That was sick. Using that gold was wise. Alright, and we got a good Portside Exchange arsenal. And we got a good discard here, so we can block with this, discarding here. They have a yellow card? They do not have a yellow card engraved at the moment. No, not the Kodachis! There's a top card. If it's blue, will you start with Salt? No, it is Wreck Havoc. Sounds good. And I assume Kodachi into Rigor Mortis as well, which is unfortunate. It's smart, it makes sense. I would do the exact same, but I had to complain about it. But we do have Portside getting that Wreck Havoc. We do have to block this next attack, which we got plenty of armor for as well. Ooh, CNC, hell yeah. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like this. No, undo blocks. Sorry, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like that. Yeah. Do hat first, or I guess hat on the stack first. We'll just flip over that. It doesn't really matter. We don't have a yellow card. And we'll discard. Now we get our Wreck Havoc, so we can attack their arsenal as well. And hopefully now we have a blue card. So they get the draw, but we only take one. Which is good enough. Which is good enough. CNC effect, yeah. Port side down, unfortunate. But we got our ally in the grave. And we can get an attack. We can put Golden Tipple back on top if they block. Or do we want to just wreak havoc? We'll probably just wreak havoc for information. We'll just play wreak havoc for information. Why are they on these boots? Crouching Tiger. They can still block it, but can't play D reacts to it. This is our CNC light. As we're playing on a budget, obviously, title included. We lost to Marlin, but it was actually not a bad one. We started off fairly decent. We got them down to 18. Oop. But I think we do got to go with a paddle faster aggro build. I think this give and take's gonna be good. Only if it's defended with an action though. So we do get to see their card. It's a D react. Oh, it is not. It is even bigger than that. Okay. Pass. We can put an attack back on if they block. If you've dealt damage this turn. Yeah, we're not going to block Kodachi, so I'm on a never block Kodachi type of person. That's just how I be. So we can go wreak havoc into we're going to make a rum. Play wreak havoc with go again. Play Sawbones. Attack with give and take, and then attack with Sawbones. We're just not going to block. That's the plan here. That's the plan. They can have their Masco momentum triggers. Cold Kiss Rum. I think aggro is the build. Even though my meme dream here of Pummel. We'll have two builds right now. Oh, what is going on? Why is my computer lagging? F5. A refresh. Is my internet down? No, stream says it's good. Is Talishar down? Why Discord's close again? Talishar. General. Jump to present. Sure. I don't know what happened to our match here. Speed test. Can't be my internet. Yeah, my internet's fantastic. Download and upload speeds are fantastic. Something happened to Talishar here. So let's try Talishar, load Talishar. Alright, well, that one's a scrub. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, speed's fine. Let's take that as an opportunity to change the deck. So we're going to take out the meme pummels. Remove. And I don't think you need 36 blues. 30 is pretty good. You said paddle faster. And we want these two. A little bit more aggro reds. We got space for one more card. Here. Paddle faster. What was another? So hot take, I think they printed way too many of these effects here. That hey, if this attacks, put on Treasure Island. Hey, let's here. That's 1, 2, 3. Honestly, on the we might need these in the pummel build. Swindlers doesn't have go again, but so let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting distracted, but I want to make an example here. Pirate card. 3, 4. Yeah, there's like over 4. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's way too many of those cards where... Yeah, here's another one. No. No, that's not it. I swear there's another one. Yeah. 5. There's another. Here's another one that messes with that. 5. 6. 6 cards. Treasure Island. This one doesn't do Treasure Island. These ones are fine. I think we need these in the deck. What do I take out for those? These are in the maybe because I don't know the cost of them yet. Because it has to be, for me, the deck is already $100, so we try and keep it at $100. How much do these cost? Ooh, 70 cents. Okay, yeah, we can put these in the deck. What do we take out, though? What do we take out? Do we just take out the Wreck Havocs? Put them in the maybe? 2 cost is too high. Next pirate or ally attack this turn gets +1 hits. Is this also for pirate attacks? Next pirate ally. And this one is worded as your next pirate ally attack. Okay, so they are allies. Where was it? I just had it. Deck. We can throw this in there. 33 blues. 1 more card still. Put that in inventory for a defensive card. And throw in 4 cards. How many allies do we have in the main board? 1, 2, 3. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. We don't have as many yellow payoffs. 11, 12, 13. 13, 2 more cards from main board. 2 cards from main board. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 is 12, 13, 14. 14 allies main board. Let's get it. I think that's going to be a better build, better aggro. And then let's reset this. It's a new deck essentially. 0-0 reset. Great budget gravy. And then while we wait for a match, I want the pummel build. We'll have a pummel build as well. My decks, no. Create Necromancer, double check, no one's in there. We do pummel. I don't know if that's how you spell it. I failed English twice as because I suck at spelling. And we want pummel. Yeah, I can't spell. Definitely the blues. Definitely the yellows. Then we go pirate attacks. Anybody in there? Nope. Then we get ship build here. Ship. Find all the ships that are cheap. Ship build sloop. Ship. That's not a ship. That's not a ship. Ship build. Ship build. Anybody in there? Nobody in there. Okay. Yellow sloop. Ship build. Ship build. Ship gravy. Ship it. And we got all the sloops. Yeah, we got sloops. We got all the ships. Nice. And then we put in our blue cards now. Put the barkeep. This. Get this. Probably put that in there just cause you get you gotta have the 1 tipples that you can. Anybody in there yet? No, nobody in there. We just blitz here. Rigor Mortis goes in the deck. Sawbones goes in the deck. We got 54 cards. We need some more allies. Get at least 1 Swabby in there while we can. Because we need... What allies do we have in there? Where's Limpet at? Yeah, we can't have Chum. Chum in the deck? Base deck? I forget. Someone let me know if Chum was in the armory deck. I've missed... I don't remember. If it's in the armory deck, I'll use it. But if it's not in the armory deck, how many blues do we have? 27. I don't think it comes in the armory deck. This a ship? Ah, we gotta put the ship in here. Ship build. Nobody wants to join our match. Interesting. All right. Big sad. Inventory for defense. Do, 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 do. Got 25 yellows, 25 blue, 27 blues. Pirate blues. Make sure we got all the blues we want. 3 sawbones, 3 anka, and 1 call by. Oh, that's right. We need call. We got 1 call. Thank you for that. 1 call. We're at 62 cards, so something's got to go on the sideboard. +1 in the pitch. Something in the sideboard here. Put this in the sideboard. Or in case we need to be more aggressive. Another one of. Thank you, Tristan20. Nobody wants to play me. We'll double check, make sure we had it public. Public, classic constructed. Got a new one. And then one wreck. Deck. And then put the other 2 in inventory if they're like a ranger. And then we can play thriving as well. Is it thrive? No. Why do I keep forgetting the word? I swear it's a TH. I swear it's a TH. No, it's a T for sure. Alright, let's clear this. We go class, no, set arcane rising if it's alphabetical. Arcane. Anybody in here? Yes, I will go first. Alright, so we want sink belows for sure. And we want to go up cards. Do we want to try and match the fatigue or not? Well, we definitely need those. We'll say good luck, have fun. 68 cards. I don't think we want to go up. So we'll take out some of the one of these. 65. I don't think we're gonna do that. I do want limpets because they're just so good. We'll go 64. We'll take out the non-blocks real quick. 62. We'll click submit. I think we don't want to match fatigue. Top card real quick. It matters. Blood on the waters. It's going to change unless I want a red card. So yeah, we definitely want to swap it. And we want a good ally in the grave for later. We could just play swab and have them have to attack it. Or we can go limpet. We can grab limpet here. Play limpet. Attack. Pitching this. Back for 2. Are they gonna let us chip? They're not gonna. They're gonna let us chip. Sick. And then they only have 1 attack per turn, so we get Swabby out here to make them the true target. Okay, we got 2 allies off. Nice. So we can get. So if we have a way to discard, play this, we can get loot the arsenal, and then we can play Sawbones, block with the 2 paddle fasters, maybe? Depends how the turn's out. Oh no, because we can't play that. So we could play attack here. Send paddle faster. No, we'll play paddle faster, tapping limpet, and then send we'll see, and send Swabby arsoning paddle faster. See what the top card is too. We might want to just swap it. Mangle targeting. I'll be okay with it hitting Swabby. No, I am obviously the target. Sunken Treasure is a blue card on top. I wouldn't mind that for next turn, so we'll block 1 here. To swap out Sawbones. Yeah, they get that. Ooh, I did not see that come into play. That's a slight mispay, but this blue is fairly important because we need more blues. Mangle, yep, that's fine. They get the crush. So we go like this. We go loot the arsenal. We go 4 tip targeting here. Yeah, we got 2 allies out. Then we'll have Swabby hit the... no, we can just play Sawbones now since they don't have an arsenal that we care about. And then we can... Yeah, we needed that extra blue to guarantee to play Swabby and swing. Or not Swabby. Play Sawbones and swing with it. We got 4 go again, and we get to Arsenal paddle faster. So they were just double checking, probably loot the arsenal. So we break the chain here. Play Sawbones. Swing with Sawbones. Nice. Now we got 6. We don't get a gold. No, so it says if it hits just a hero, they destroy a card. If you do, create a gold. So they don't have an arsenal for us to loot. Unfortunate. But we do got now some decent powered attacks. Again, let's see who... I don't know how to say your name. Is it Avas? Avas? Iriku? I'd probably mispronounce that horribly. That paddle faster was a lit decision. Paddle faster was great. So now we don't have to have limpet as our go again. So here, ooh, let's see what the top card is. And also depending on what they attack. They don't have dominate, which is good to know. Swabby's on the top. Swabby's on the top. So we can destroy the top card to get Swabby in there. Ooh, that's an annoying one to see. Every time they deal damage now, they get a Seismic Surge token. Are they just going to swing Titan's Fist? No, it's debilitate. Next attack. First attack gets my... Ooh. Okay, well, it kills it. Crush, damage to hero. So Crush does not go off. But they do get the Seismic Surge, putting them to 3, so their next attack does have Dominate. Which is unfortunate for me. So we're going to chart the high seas, get a gold. We'll have a blue card. And then we'll Portside Exchange as well. Which is unfortunate that they're going to get some more. They're going to get more Seismic Surge. Yeah, whenever an opponent draws one or more cards during an action phase, it's just a bad matchup. But if we just go faster... Okay, yes, we're going to pitch that. We just got to get our allies out. Ooh, get our go again going. I want to play the cook here. And we're going to go Ravenous. Blue card on top, that's huge. It's huge, it's huge. Battle faster. Tapping Limpet. And then we're going to use Cook's ability to gain a life. We got 4. And then we're going to send 7 here. No arsenal, but that's fine. We have a blue card, so we could actually draw... No, we don't need them to have more Seismic Surges to make their attacks free. I played Cook, and then we're going to swing with Swab. Okay, swing for 7. They're going to have a dominated attack, which is unfortunate. There's only so much we can do about that, and we're going to gain a life, though. And we have some gold to deal with. They're always going to have dominate now. I'm going to be drawing cards. That's just the matchup. Zealous Belting. Okay, that's not dominate. Pretty goated start. Yeah, we're doing good. We got a good start. The aggro setup is honestly, I think it's looking good. We're got golden tipple. I will 100% gain that life. It's a valid target. And their crush effect will be on their next one. This is a generic, so it didn't reduce the cost. And we'll look at the top card after tipple. Because it doesn't really matter what the top card is right now, as tipple is just going to let us draw it. Alright, so aggro is the thing. Aggro is the way. Granted, they're not blocking very much either. What are they attacking? It's probably going to be Swabby. Yeah, that's valid. We got more allies. We got more allies. We got another Swabby in the grave. Okay. They had a bad hand. They had a sink below. They could have sunk one of my attacks. They could fix one of their cards in hand. Especially with 4 Seismic Surge. You want to get a crush effect. Especially at 14 already. They have all this armor they're not blocking with. Do they feel bad about it? They feel bad for me? I hope not. So we'll just pitch Loot the Hold here. I want to get multiple tipples off. Granted, we didn't draw a gold card, unfortunately. A gold card. What's the top card? Is it yellow? It is, and we will definitely want to draw that. Break the chain here. Draw. Yeah, they get a Seismic Surge. I don't really care at this point. Port side is not as good as just tippling. It's more tipples. Chart the high seas. But we don't need more resources, do we? Because we can just play Limpet and double Limpet hit and Arsenal chart. I think they feel bad for me because I'm playing a budget deck. I think that's the real thing happening here. They leaked way too much damage, especially having a Sink Blow in hand. Awkward. We could draw another card. But I think those 2 resources are going to be better off playing Limpet and attacking with both Limpets and just saving the gold for a High Tide. We don't have any High Tide in this version. Break the chain. Especially if they're going to keep non-blocking me. Just Limpet into Limpet. Make them have to attack it at some point, because they're already down to 12. I kind of don't want to count this game, because they're just not blocking. That's just crazy. You have -5 on your next card. That's a free attack. You have armor. I'm gonna take this off the charts for results, because there's no way with your next attack is reduced by 5. You can't block with armor card in hand. Like what is happening here? You could have just blocked with this on one of the Limpets. Yeah, like I had a good start, but I feel like this is not a true showing. Like what? No. So you're telling me you have -5 on this, and you're not gonna pitch Crash and Bash? This is a concede. I lost this match. -5 dominated. You're gonna be playing this. This is not a real matchup. As soon as you pitch these 2 cards, you have -5 on this. And you're gonna have dominate? Nah. You're taking pity on me. I'm not gonna take that. We'll take that as a loss. Legitimately, there's no way we won with that setup. Okay. We're gonna count it as a loss. Because they straight up should have won. But just that alone, they could have had 2 dominated attacks. Alright. We got a go to start. It's unfortunate that our opponent was not real. I still think the showing is good. That Fanbit, you better invite the chat. This is the same person. I'm pretty sure it's the same person. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not letting this person play us. That's not a real person. I said, why are you not blocking? And they said, what? I'm pretty sure it was Fitbit. Let me know if it was not. But I'm pretty sure it was that same person. Make sure we have the real... Okay, Panda Beats Music. Alright. Panda Beats Music. Anybody else that's trying to claim music on my channel is wrong. We've had a few people claiming like... Fitbit. Okay, we'll try them one more time. We'll let them play one more time. We'll just keep the base deck as is. Try the aggro setup. No sink blows. I think it's the person that wasn't blocking. We'll try it. We'll try it. Hopefully they play legitimately this time. But yeah, I have 2 channel claims on fit. Like they did 15 seconds of the EDM background music. Oh, it's not that Vault is not real. I just thought this was the same person. Do we want to? This is a decent. Just block 3 here. We're not gonna want leak damage. I was tempted to do like a. That's an instant 3. What game's too hard? The game I'm playing is too hard. Yeah, it is sometimes when you're playing on a budget, buddy. Game is harder when you're playing on a budget. Okay, so we got what's the top card here? Sawbones. Okay, lordy. We're gonna have all the allies. We're gonna discard Swabby. Well, not Swabby, Limpet. And then we're gonna break the chain here. Play Limpet. Swing Limpet. If they don't block, this one that's fair. F5, because I did click pass. If they don't block a single attack again, I'm gonna concede and delete the entry. Because the other one I think I legitimately would have lost with the attacks that they had. They could have dominated. Like you have a cost reduction by 4. You can block with a card. Your guardian attacks are reduced by 1. So you literally you could play a 2-card hand here and you have dominate. What is happening here? Like I'm upset that they're playing this way. I want to play Swab. Pitching Sawbones. Because all their attacks are going to kill, so Sawbones is not going to reduce any of the damage. So we got a decent hand here. Okay. Okay, I'm about to say, if you're not playing your pick 'em to pieces, this is dominated, so it's going to hit us no matter what. But we can get some value here. Getting this in our grave. Block here just to... No, undo blocks. We're going to try and reduce damage here. And then... block like that. Then we'll discard this. So they don't get as many seismics, and we block a little bit of damage here. They get 2 seismics. We got Call by the Grave. It's actually not a bad one to see. So we can get another ally. Then swing it. We're going to get Rigor Mortis. So we can swing... swap. We can swing Limpet and Rigor Mortis. Okay. Depending on their colors, they don't have Dominate. Okay, see now they're blocking. Okay, we can call this a legitimate battle. They're blocking. Now we have a legitimate fight on our hands. Crown is an interesting block. I would have used Earthbound Lore myself, unless they got a jank hand. Because Earthbound Lore doesn't work with Crown of Providence. It's only actions. And then we swing Rigor Mortis. Alright, we got a real game on our hands now, guys. Real game. We're gaming. We got 3 allies against a Guardian. Alright, well now they have a dominated attack. That's a good Seismic Surge card. I need to build a Valda deck. Convert my... whatchamacallit? What's her called? Betsy deck right here. I have a Marvel Betsy. Oh, it's not on me right now. I have a Blitz Betsy. Is this dominated? Ooh, okay, well that kind of sucks. So that's just gonna crush. When this deals damage, destroying equipment they control with no defense value. So they're gonna destroy this. We'll go past. We'll see what the top card is. Pummel. We're gonna have to discard a card. Gravy. Destroying our gold, and we're gonna discard Jitterbones here, and with the pummel we'll discard Cuddy. Yeah, that's fine. So now we just got to do all our stuff without go again. So we're gonna go paddle faster here, Limpet, and then we're gonna attack with Swab and Arsenal Jitter. So we're just going for our highest attacks at this point. We do have a jitterbone, not a jitterbone, but another. We have Cuddy, which will make our attacks better. Okay. That's an interesting block. It only blocks for 1. Now it's got -1 on it. I think they're watching me, but they want to make it a real game, but they just block weird. Oh, free card, free card. We got Golden Tipple, nice. I have no idea what's on top. Swabby. Swabby's eating 4 health. Heck yeah. Thank you, Swab. You're the best. We got to keep in mind the next attack is going to be dominated. They swing us because they already have 4 seismic surges. We already have 2 loots, so we're going to go like this. Discarding that. Nice. And this will reveal what the top card is, this attack here. So if it's a ally, we'll know. It is not. It's a blue card, so we don't want to play this. And we'll break the chain. We're going to play loot. Because I do have an arsenal. 2, and then we can attack still. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna send 2 and make them block, or otherwise they lose their arsenal. Then I'll swing Rigor Mortis. Nice, smart block, smart block. Forgot they had seismic surges. That's on me. And then we attack with this. Swing 6. And they have a dominated attack coming at us. Okay. That's a good card. I think we're doing alright. Doing alright. Dominate just sucks for us. This gets around it a little bit. But hopefully we just have the blue card. Attacks they control. So action cards, activated abilities, and attacks. So let's see what the top card is real quick. It is a yellow card. 12 dominate. We don't have go again. That's probably the worst one we got right now. Pass. Swell can go. We lose go again, which is unfortunate. So I think we just swing for 6. Pitching high C. Anything else is just incorrect. Swing 6. Hope for Mangle 7. Let's gravy here. Get rid of a limpet so we have more block. We can at least block 3 here. Block 4. Block 7. Discard this. We got swell to pitch to swell. Hope for a blue card. Get a blue card? Hell yeah, I got a blue card. So we got 3. Then into limpet, into jitterbones, popping the top card. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. I got plenty of block value, which is unfortunate for us. Our weapon's gone. We just send 6. I think we just send 6. And still wait for this. I think this is just higher value because the chance of missing is still high. Yeah. I would like another ally out soon. Sink below, okay. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Oh, they saw you with the bow and they started attacking you? Oh, nice block. So they have an off turn here. Yeah, that's an interesting card to have in your hand, and 3 defense reactions essentially. Alright, so they had an off turn, so that's good for us. We say that, but I would attack Rigor Mortis. Yep, that's smart. So we can do loot the hold. Okay, think this through. We're gonna play loot the hold no matter what. That's our blue going to the grave. I think we need to get the aggressive Cuddy out. We're gonna pitch a blue here. Oh no, undo. Oops. We don't have go again there, that's right. So start with this. So we have to end on an ally, not start with an ally. Okay. Blocking 4. And then we play this. We're gonna pitch Chowder because I don't want Chowder. Okay, why would you block with that? That's your best attack. And then we end on playing. Honestly, let's play Limpet for end of turn. Then we can get Potion into Arsenal. Target Limpet, target Limpet, target Limpet. Yes! Eat 4 health, Limpet. No, 3. Alright, that's fine. When this attacks, action cards you control get +X defense while defending. Or X is the number size. Oh, that's a cool card. I like that card. Alright. We baited out some health. Can't play one from... Oh, cancel. So we'll do this as our... We get go again on something else. Here we go. We can play Rigor Mortis. No, yeah, we want Rigor Mortis. Like this. Then we can go Swell. Nice, we got a blue card. And then we'll go here into Rigor Mortis. Hold off on the potion for now. Yeah, that's a decent block. Okay. And we play here. Tapping this. I wish we had our compass, because this would have been a much sicker turn. Okay. Here. Still get 4 through. And we break the chain. Play Cuddy. Activate Cuddy's ability. And swing for 7. Okay. Rum is good in the deck. We don't have go again on this attack, so we still have a potion in our arsenal, but that's fine. Okay. We're cruising. They have no seismic surges, so they have to pay for their attack. And we got plenty of 3 blocks. Nice. Like a blue. We like to keep a blue. So we can block 9. And then we can play activation. No, we play swing here. Yeah, we'll do activation, swing here, play potion. What are they targeting? Myself probably would be the best bet. 8. So we go 3, 6, 9. Because we got to keep up the pressure. Oh yeah, we go swing 3, swing 2, break chain, and then swing 7. Yeah, swing 2, pass, break chain, activate ability, swing 7 for a break point. All right, we got them in a lock essentially because they got to block 2 cards here. They don't have to, but we chip. All right, chip activated. That's why Cuddy's OP. Can't gravy because we don't have a golden. Smart attack. We're eating up 4 damage. Eating up 4. We take that. We don't have a rum, unfortunately, but we can do this. Some resources. Golden tipple. That's fine. Make them discard if we hit. We go aloe ability. And we swing. I'm going to play one from hand, honestly, because it's the same as playing from grave. Therefore, we don't have to worry about this. 3 or 2. No, we should play one from grave. We can play swab. There's play swab. Break the chain. Oh, sorry, I forgot to break it. Play swab, pitching this. Okay, because that way we already have 7 and we can make it 8. Okay, we didn't have the best of turns there. But, okay, this is a jank hand. They have any yellows? They do have some yellows. Nice. So they're playing an action card. Making seismic surges. They'll have dominate next turn and then heave. No heave. Okay, so we're definitely playing saltwater swell for 3. Oh, okay. And then we swabby. Oh, not swabby, sorry, limpet. I get all the names mixed up. They have to block everything, otherwise they die. And then we'll break the chain here. Swing for 8, which is going to be huge. Alright, we had a real game here. My hands are sweating. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Oh, and for anybody that doesn't know, that is live, I am going to sell out here. I am now partnered with W Energy. My caffeine or energy source, other than my Adderall because of ADHD. Right here. If you do code HAMMON on checkout, you get 10% on W. Yes, and they got solo leveling collab. I'm waiting for mine in the mail right now. I just ordered it. It said it's 3 to 4 days from yesterday. The order is going to be coming in. Ability, because where I work, I got to stay focused. I got to have my energy. And having a 4-year-old wake up at 9 a.m. when you go to bed at 2 a.m. a little rough. So I need a good energy source, and they're my energy source of choice. I do get a commission if you use my code. I have to disclose that, but that's if you need an energy source and you're going to buy some anyways, I can get a kickback for that. Again, code HAMMAN on checkout. Just discard. I don't want a non-block in my hand. Speaking of non-blocks, what did they just pass the turn? Or they had nothing to do? Bobo. Yeah, we got a blue. We got him in a lock. We got him in a headlock. Oh. The 2 things I took are counter. Ooh. I got the jitters. I got too much energy right now because of my medicine. It's probably because I slept well for once. Swing for 8. Yay, we got a win. Oh, pink blow. Oh, we still got a win though. Unless they got another D-react. Nice. Green block. Pummel. Pummel stuck in the arsenal. That's a rough one. Alright, we got to win. We got to win. We got to win with a budget deck. Let's go. So Guardians are the key for budget gravy. We wanted Arcane Rising. Search. Red card. Ah, I just saw you. Where'd you go? Just Rifting was an R. We have space for it? We have space for it. Rifting. Inventory. Sorry. Let's look at this card. If it hits, you may play your next non-attack action. This card is an instant. That's our allies. We can play our allies as an instant. So I might cut one of these boats. When hits, gets +1 in overpower. Hits, destroy the top card. When this hits, destroy an item to control. Put that one in inventory, and we get Rifting. Rifting in there. 28 blues, 22 yellows. Alright, we're going to play this. Oh, I need to suit our equipment deck. I'm tempted to put this in the aggro build. I have a 1 of that I could cut. Yeah, we can cut this 1 of. Then we go page 1. I got the hiccups now. I'm tempted for this, but it's Blade Break. Mage Masters is really good. We'll put it in the inventory. I do want to try it. And obviously Necromancer. I wish this wasn't destroy itself. I wish it was just once per turn destroy the top card. I need, so head, shoulders. We have no toes. No toes. That sounded painful. Mage Master. deck. So we gotta cut 2 cards. Cut that. And then cut those. Oh nope, I hit deck. Remove. Remove. 79 cards. Still have a 1 of. We get another swab. Alright, I'm gonna try the pummel build. Again, I want pummel to work. I don't want to play. Alright. The pummel will work, I swear. So now we have enough 2-cost attacks. We want to go first. And we definitely want to bring in ally, no. Destroy an item. Do they have items? No. They do have a trouble hitting us. We'll bring those in. No, let's just try the base deck. Let's try the base deck. No changes. We haven't even tried it out. Base pummel. Ooh, I wish I had a gold. Let's see what the top card is. Okay, well that's a gold. We got sloop pummel, but we don't have enough blues for that. Oh, there's a blue. Nice. Yes, pitch. Swap this here for a potential blue. You get the sloop pummel. We won't have sloop pummel go again, but we will have sloop pummel, which is fine. Sloop pummel. Correct. Gotcha. Give me that other card. Well, go again, it would have been awesome. What was I going to do without go again? Nothing, because the blue card didn't enter the grave. Actually, a blue card did enter the grave. So if we had go again, it would have been awesome. We were one card short of go again. Top card is a blue. It is blue and it's golden tipple, unfortunate. We don't have a good way to swap that. Oh no, we can draw it. They can decompose. Unfortunate. We're gonna take a lot here. So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna swap limpet in. And then we're gonna send blue sloop to the bottom. That goes to the bottom. And then we block here. And we block 2. And we discard. I could block more, but I want more cards in my hand. Or tipple. Because we're going to get rigor mortis in there. So we can go tipple, discarding rigor mortis, draw whatever, get a gold. Attack with limpet, and then we can play rigor mortis as well. It also depending on what we draw, but when tipple's your best card, you kind of want to get that tipple. Oh, we got pummel for the arsenal. Nice. That's a bad arsenal card. Oh, we got to break the chain. And we play this. Attack with it. I am going to arsenal it though. No, it's a bad arsenal. Take 2. Correct. Break the chain again. I can pitch it to play Sawbones. It's got 2 health. I can also just draw a card, floating one. I think we gotta hold on the gold though. I'm gonna get rigor mortis out here. Make a threat in arsenal or pummel. Make it look like we have no blues for the go again though, but okay, who are they targeting? Yep, that's valid. Took the rune chance. I'll be taking all the rune chance. No AB here. Yep. The go again package. As it be. Only so much you can do about that. Okay, let's see what the top card is real quick. See if it's worth swapping Swabby. It is worth swapping Swabby. So we get this because we get a blue. A pitch to red sloop. Then we'll pitch yellow sloop to pummel. We don't get the go again, but we are getting the pummel value. We're gonna get the pummel value off. leak a little bit more damage. There's a potential you could have gone salt, water, swell, get a blue that way. 8. This is +3, so 9. We would get 1 through. Gotcha. Hills to the yeah. Aw. Hey, they got no hand. They got a 1-card hand. They can swing 3 at for me though. 9 on 11. I'll take it. I'll take it. They can swing sword. Salt water first. Okay, we got blues. We got blues. We don't have anything to do with the blues at the moment. We need 2 blues in the pitch. This is a top card. We can play this. Blue on top, a red on top. So we can get blue here. And then we can go this. Get Sawbones out. And then we can swing this for go again. Alright, we got there. 7. I got a discard a card. Psych. Joke's on you. I get the resources anyways. I still get to swap some cards around, and then we get to play Swabby. Not for go again, though. Break the chain. Swabby. Alright, we got allies out. We got allies out. They don't have... They can't get all 3 of them. Okay. Top card. Top card is Rigor Mortis. Good to know. We can get Rigor Mortis in with the defense here. Swab. Haha, they saw that the Sawbones would get him. Definitely prevent 1. And we prevent 2. Three coming in. But we're prevented 2. What are you talking about? Oh, I fucked that up. Next time you or a pirate you control. Did that not work the way I thought it did? Huh. Well, we'll just send this and have a rifting. I could have sworn -2 on their 3. You or a pirate you control. It counts itself as 2 health. The swung for 3. It should have protected the Sawbones, should it not? Am I tripping? -2. Sawbones has 2 health. And it attacked me for 3. Or attacked the Sawbones for 3. Doesn't say other. The next time you or a pirate you control. This is a pirate. I call shenanigans. Ah, cool. Lavender, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna get some more allies out here. It's gonna be our tap that, play Rigor Mortis, play Rigor Mortis. Now you need some chicken nuggies. After this match, I'll get you some chicken nuggies, buddy. Okay? Yeah, we got 3 allies out again. We got a pummel. Nice. This is huge. This is huge. 4. So 3, 4, 5. It's 5 on 6. Dang it. Can't pummel that, but we can pummel this. That's fine. That's valid. Protect the next rune chant. Did I mess it up? Oh, did I do it on a rune chant? I might have messed it up on... Took a rune chant prevention. No, so 3, 4. I don't have enough for pummel either. Double blue, though, on this is not bad. An arsenal that. I'm essentially playing a Guardian. Back you for 9. So we will have a slight pause on after this match to get my child chicken nuggies in the microwave. And they have good matchups against Guardian, so this might not be the best matchup here, but we are leaking some damage. So unfortunately, this was not possible here. Yes, chicken nuggies, chicken nuggies. I need some food soon too, honestly. Okay, how's this hand gonna work? We got no blues. I got a lot of go agains. Did they? I got 2. One of those. Am I tripping? That's the second one they've played? Or did they reorder it? Because they didn't decompose one. I'm so confused. They're missing one because they just played another one. I think I just swing. I can swing 7. I think I'm just gonna swing 6, pitching like this. And then arsenaling the bark. What's up, Raven? We're playing Pummel Budget Gravy at the moment. We're playing a bunch of 2-cost high tides because anybody that doesn't know high tide, it's retroactive. It always checks. So if you play like this, and I played a Pummel, and I had 2 blues, like I pitch a blue, and another card, and I pitch a blue into this, high tide will activate. And Pummel's just a fun card to play. We won a game. The other build we had was, let's go to my decks real quick, was the aggro build, which is actually, I think, actually viable, where you play all assaults, you play jitters, you play paddle faster. But yeah, the budget is armory deck, and then try and keep it under $100. Sloop ally. We got plenty of allies in our grave that are dead, but they just keep having their go-agains. Yes, I think this is not a good matchup for us. Valda was a good matchup for when we played the aggro build, but this here, Swarming Gloomvale and Rune Rager Swarm is our bane, and we're not doing Rune Chance, obviously. I can get this off, and I can block with the yellow bark here. But that's our best one, so we'll block there. They are active on their hero ability, which is unfortunate for us. I could also call by the grave, but I'm just trying to get damage off, honestly. Swing for 9. They could just ignore us and kill us with Rune Chance the rest of the game. We've already lost. Yeah, and then the combo that I really want to do with Pummel is this. With a blue Pummel. Rifting. When this hits, you may play your next non-attack action card this turn as an instant. That includes your allies. So you play blue Pummel on a Rifting, and you can play an ally as an instant. And if you have Compass out, instant, you still get the go again. So you gain an action point, I think. Because instants with go again, that's how the boots with the fur lightning boots work. They're instances with go again. So here, probably port side this. Block. Yeah, port side this. Get a gold. Play. Do we have any active allies? No, we don't have any active allies, which is unfortunate. Could have blocked and checked on top. But we'll port side here. Get a gold, which is the huge thing. What's the top card here? Lead the charge. We have not tried lead the charge yet. Avasti is on top. That's not a bad one. And then we'll just play Limpet. Hope they don't have a go again. Lead the charge, if I remember. Lead. Cost 2 or more or greater. It might be not bad in the Pummel build to get go agains. Yeah, so lead the charge. I do have to find a spot in here. I think we have too many. I might drop yellow bark and play lead the charge blue. We get a few more blues in there. Alright, let's hope they don't have go again and just attack limpet. 6. Which is perfect here, which is perfect. We can get high tide bark with pummel. And it's common too, yes, which is huge. Alright, well, we're just probably gonna die. What have they got going on? Buff attack or go again? Chose me. Probably go again is the correct option. Chose go again, yeah. 8. Nope, I got my cool thing going. We're just gonna pass. If we die, we die. We gotta do our pummel. High tide pummel. Fuck you. Undo block. I wish I could check here, which is annoying. Block that. It is Italian bark. Get another gold. And we got a blue. Yay! Draw a card. Pummel for the arsenal. Swing for 2. We lost. I think the pummel build is not the greatest, especially not into a long game hero like this. I think the aggro deck would have been better. I think the aggro deck is a better budget deck, but this is just for the memes. It's mostly for the sloops to get the go again. So like you pitch a blue for sloop and you pitch a blue for pummel, and then you get go again on your sloop. Oh, Bramble Spark, eat a peepee. Eat a big, chubby peepee. 7, sounds good. Sounds good. Maybe. Three. Need 2 blues. Just hope for the top card. To do the funny sloop go again. Yes, we live. We die next turn though, which is fine. But we get to do our thing. We get to send sloop without go again. And then we hit him with the pummel. Hit him with the pummel. There's no tomorrow. Why the fuck are you blocking 7? Huh? You suck. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? You have no reason to do this. Money where your mouth is? That's probably, yeah, we probably do need more. More gold generation. Why the fuck would you block like that? Someone tell me why would they block like that? Okay. You're a big chode sucker, that's what you are. Alright, I gotta get my kid food. We've been only streaming for an hour and a half. I will post here real quick the legitimate budget build that I think actually has legs. And post that, and then we do the pummel one. I think I take out yellow barks. And we put lead the charge. No, it was it lead the charge? Yeah. Good deck. No, we can't play this. This is copyrighted music here. We are supposed to be on Panda Beats music. Hello. Only Panda Beats music. Alright, well wait, I have to cut that out. And then you said lead the charge, and there's something else I wasn't happy with here. Honestly, blue bark for this Merlin charge. Ally is for the mirror match. This is for what's her face? The other pirate item one. So we're at 31 blues now. Lead the charge. I think that's good. We'll try that. And then this one's the pummel. you copy this one. Pummel. This is the pummel build. Do I want to put a BRB stream, or do I want to just eat some food and play something else? I got chores to do. Honestly, it was only an hour and a half stream, but you get the concept there. I think this one's actually not bad. And then if we had legitimate budget, you could play High Tide, Command the High Sea, and CNC. I think the deck still has legs in legitimate play, and you just upgrade armor as well. But I think just an aggro deck where you play 3 Swalts and go like 34 to 36 blues to get go agains with sloops. Yeah, like you cut. Yeah, it's good. The gold generation is going to be lacking, but with Tipple gone, you need to find your other gold generation, which I don't know. Helmet would be one. You got to do the gold helmet for sure. We need more ways to make gold. Yeah, I think just playing all 9 salts so you can try and churn through to find your charts and your port sides, and then guaranteeing hits with your hook is where the deck actually needs to go. But we don't have hook in this deck because it's too much. But yeah, again, sell out here. Anybody needs caffeine fix, code Hamman on Dubby. I do get a kickback, but yeah, 10%. I'm waiting for my collab here. Not my collab, but the Solo Leveling collab. I'm waiting for mine in the mail. You do get a random flavor if you're not just buying the random flavor. But I bought a bundle where it comes with a shaker and I get a random flavor. I think it's a pretty good idea, not gonna lie. I'll probably try it and see if boat gravy is surprisingly good. I always want boat gravy to be good. I think mainly Marlin might have to come out for a better card, and maybe swap Bork for a different blue. And we need to play around Tip the Barkeep to get your rums and finding your extra blues like port side. You're just trying to find. We need 2 gold. Once you got 2 gold, we're cruising. And if you manage to pull off the rifting, you can with blue pummel, that'd be sick. But we might cut down Marlins or something to get the extra pummels in. Go 9 pummels. Don't know how that works. Maybe cut, like I said, Marlin for red pummels. Maybe go up some blues for the high tides. We might be need some more blues. So maybe Marlin for blues. Can't really cut allies, but allies aren't really our damage anymore. You might not even need allies, honestly. You just go mid-range sloop dot deck, play 9 sloops, 9 swalts, not 9 swalts, 9 pummels. Get some sinks and fates for your allies instead. Ally-less. No, you might want some Gogan allies. I think we would trade blue pummel for red, but we still need more blues then to get high tide. So might have to cut that. I don't know. Yeah, I'll try it again later. Might stream later tonight since it's my day off. But I'm hungry. My kid's hungry, so I'm gonna go eat some food. Might stream later tonight, like 10 or something.